Hello and welcome to Dr. Scott's Maths Made Simple, Episode 1 Addition. Welcome all you maths heads. Today we're just going to be adding up. That's all we're going to be doing is adding numbers. As you know, 3 plus 4 equals 7. So that's a very simple addition, sum. We could also go, say, to 14 plus 7. Now most of you, or all of you, will be able to do that in your head. You'll know that 14 plus 7 equals 21. But I'll show you an easier way to do it, because once you start getting large numbers like 3,568 plus 4,297, it gets quite difficult to do that in your head. In fact, I don't know what that equals. Okay, so I'll show you an easier way to do sums, addition sums, as they get bigger and more difficult. So instead of writing 14 plus 7 equals, what a lot of mathematicians do is they put the numbers under each other. So 14 plus 7. And then they put a line like that. And they add up this way. So that all the numbers less than 10, 0 up to 9, are in that column, and all the 10s are in this column, and all the hundreds in the next one. So this is another way of adding 14 plus 7. So 4 plus 7 equals 11. So what they do, 4 plus 7 equals 11. What they do, they take the n number, which is 1, and they put it here. And they take the other number, this one, and they put it up to here. It's called carrying the 1. So 4 plus 7 equals 11. We put the last number down, the 1, and the other one, which is a 10, we put up here. 1 plus 1 equals 2. That's our answer. So as you can see, it's exactly the same sum, but without having to do so much in our heads. Let's try another one. What about 16 plus 25? Well, let's do what I said. We'll put this 16 there and we'll put the 25 underneath. 16 plus 25. We do a line and a line like that. And we add vertically or up and down. So 5 plus 6 equals 11. Carry the 1. Remember, equals 11. The first one goes there. The second one goes there. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4. So I know the answer to this without even thinking about it. The answer of 16 plus 25 equals 41. Let's do another example. What's 98? Now I think we can just write them like this now, plus 72. Well, adding up here, we always take the numbers on the right hand side first. 8 plus 2 is 10. Remember, the 0 goes here. The 1 gets carried up here next to the 9. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 7 is 17. The answer is 170. That's your final answer. So 2 plus 8 is 10. The 0 goes there. The 1 gets carried up there. 1 plus 9 is 10, plus 7 is 17. Now these can be even longer. I'm just going to give you a more difficult one now, and we'll just see how we go. 3,567 plus 8,095. So we're adding 3,567 plus 8,095. Now I can't do that in my head. I'm not even going to try. And this is why I've written it in this way, so we can easily add up these two numbers and get the correct result. So 5 plus 7 equals 12. The 2 goes here. The 1 goes up here. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 9 is 16. It's the same deal. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 and 9 is 16. The 6 goes here. The 1 gets carried up here. 1 plus 5 is 6. Plus 0 is 6. So nothing gets carried this time because we didn't go to 10 or above. So 1 plus 5 is 6. 3 plus 8, these are our last two numbers. 3 plus 8 equals 11. So that goes like that. And our answer is 11,662. So we did it fairly easily just by adding these two numbers, then adding these numbers, adding these numbers, adding these numbers, and we got our final answer. So we made a very difficult addition or adding sum into a fairly easy one that a lot of people would be able to do once they knew how to carry the 1 or the 2 or whatever it was. Because if you had 78 plus 64 plus 97, you can do 3 or 4 or 5. You don't have to just do two numbers. So these are all added together, 78 plus 64 plus 97. So 8 and 4 is 12, plus 7 is 19. Remember the 9 goes here, and the 1 goes up here. 1 plus 7 is 8, 8 plus 6 is 14, and 14 plus 9 equals 23. Some of you might need a calculator to do this, that's okay. So 1 plus 7 is 8, 8 plus 6 is 14, 14 plus 9 is 23. So the final answer is 239. Don't forget, there's only one mammal that doesn't dream, and that's the echidna. Right, we're going to do one more final sum, and that'll be it for tonight. 2,874 plus 5,392 plus 6,411 plus 3,465. So we're going to add up these four numbers all together. So 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7, plus 5 is 12. The 2 goes here, the 1 goes up there. 1 plus 7 is 8, 8 plus 9 is 17, 17 plus 1 is 18, 18 plus 6 is 24. So the 4 goes here, and the 2 gets carried up here to the next number near the 8. So it doesn't have to be a 1. Sometimes it's a 2 or even a 3 or anything. It can be a single digit, any of the single digits. So this time we carry the 2. 2 plus 8 is 10, plus 3 is 13, plus 4 is 17, plus 4 is 21. So 21, the 1 goes there, and again the 2 goes up there. So 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 6 is 15, 15 plus 3 is 18. So the answer to this big sum is 18,142. So we've added all these numbers up just by going down a column at a time, always starting on the right hand side. If it goes into 2 numbers, the smallest, the right hand number always goes there, the other number gets carried up to the top of the next column. That's how addition is done. Well, that's enough for now. That's enough maths, I think. I just wanted to share something with you. I like to figure things out. I like to understand things. And I've discovered something I don't understand. Maybe someone out there can explain it to me. The common rat has animals have a genus and a species. The common rat is Rattus rattus, which is fine. That's the scientific name of the common rat, or the house rat. But there's a very funny thing I found. I bought some fish that were packed in Europe. They were like sardines. They're similar to sardines, and their scientific name is Spratus. Yep, you guessed it. Spratus. That's a rat. That's a fish. I don't understand why their scientific names are so similar. Rattus, rattus, Spratus, spratus. I don't get it. Anyway, it's good night from me, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you.